Goldilocks is transporting the instruments from the contaminated state to place the instruments in the cassette. She securely closes the cassette and puts loose instruments on top of the cassette. She wraps the cassette in a blue paper. She uses her utility gloves to do so. Now Goldilocks has reached the instrument washer. She puts the loose instruments in the basket and puts the cassette into the instrument washer. And discards of the paper in the waste receptacle. He then places the plug in the drain. Turns the washer on. It starts to heat up. The tub has finished filling with water. The instrument washer does not beep, so she must listen for the sound of the plug. She then presses the start button. After about 3 minutes, the plug will make a knocking sound, and it is now time to open the instrument washer. She then pulls the cassette out and keeps it closed as she dries it on a prepared towel. Hand hygiene is performed and gloves are switched. While wrapping the cassette, she ensures that there are no exposed sides. This is just right. Goldilocks then picks up the utensils from the dirty utensils holder and writes her initials, today's date, the contents of the package, and locker number for those in hygiene. She then places the kit in the autoclave. First, she checks the water level. This is too little. This is too much water.
Good. So
This is just right.
hold on.
Before beginning the autoclave, she places the loose instruments in pouches, paper side up. Next, she presses the PAX button, then start. Next, to the statin. Okay. Next, Goldilocks opens the statin, used for flash sterilization in XCP. She then places the XCP paper side up. Before pressing the start button, she checks the water level.
Already got that.
This is too much water. This is too little water. This is just right. Goldilocks then presses the wrapped button, the second button from the left, and then the start button, which looks like a diamond. Now Goldilocks is ready to use the Lisa for sterilizing burrs and handpieces. She opens the Lisa and puts them paper side up. She now checks the water level. This is too little water. This is too much water. This is just right. Goldilocks then presses the start button. Now, Goldilocks is ready for her weekly biological monitoring. First, she retrieves the incubator. She also obtains the crusher from the drawer.
Look at that.
And she obtains the 4 spore vials. She plugs up the incubator. After obtaining the vials, she marks each of them with today's date.
Let me get a pen.
With the 4 vials, she marks A for autoclave, L for Lisa, S for statin, and C for control. She places each vial in a pouch . She places each vial in a pouch in the appropriate machine, according to its letter. A for autoclave, L for Lisa, S for status, with the exception of the control.
I don't. Oh. This one?
After the vials are done with the machine, she places the vials into the crusher and squeezes. Finally, she incubates the vials, all 4 of them, for a period of 24 hours. To incubate the vial. She knows so because the incubator light is not blinking, which means that it is ready for incubation. "24 hours later." After a period of 24 hours, she verifies to see if the results are positive, which would have a yellow appearance, or if the result is negative, meaning there was no change, which would have a purple appearance. The control should be the only one resulting in yellow, while the other 3 vials should appear purple. She then discards the vials in the sharps container. At the end of the day, Goldilocks pulls the plug from the instrument washer, presses and holds the drain button,